such a good day, didn't we?
He was sleeping.
He's sleeping. The bear's sleeping. You have to go to sleep too. Happy birthday. Did you have a good birthday, my little girl? The love of my life. Hey, what do you say? You want to sing the Twinkle Twinkle song before bedtime? Come on, help me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Remember? How I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Birthdays are very special days. So, I'm going to tell you a bedtime story. Yeah. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a princess in a land of Port Charles, and her true love died. And because of that, her heart froze right in her chest. And you would think that that would be scary, but the princess actually liked it that way because she didn't have to lose anyone ever again if she didn't love. And then one day, she met a handsome prince, but she didn't know he was a prince at first because he was arrogant and entitled. But this prince, well, he happened to be very good at dragon slaying and saving lives. So eventually, this prince, without the princess knowing, had thawed her heart. And she began to love again. And the princess, well, she put up a mighty battle for her heart, but in the end, the prince won. And they got married. And they had a beautiful little girl. Now, you would think this is the part where they live happily ever after, but like in every fairy tale, there is a wicked witch lurking. And this witch, well, she put a spell over the prince, and the truth is, I don't know how this story ends, but the good thing is that the prince, he gave the princess the most profound gift of all, and that was you. You, my darling daughter.
They're prepping the head trauma, but it doesn't look good. I want the scans brought up as soon as they're ready.
Yes, doctor.
Chief and I are going to assist each other. As soon as the patient is stable, I'm going in. I'm going to call Robin, make sure she knows I'm late.
Okay, that was Dr. Weber. He needs you in OR 3 stat.
Trick is going to be in the timing. We have to get in and out as quickly as possible if this guy's going to stand a chance of coming out whole. Good news is, the injuries are pretty straightforward.
I agree, efficiency works. And I haven't given up the idea of kissing my daughter goodnight on her birthday. This isn't your first splenectomy. Nice work, Chief.
Surprised? Desk jockey did I in?
Frankly, yes.
Worst one I ever got? On a roadside, in the middle of the night on I-77.
Rogue surgery. Lucky you didn't lose your license.
At the time, I didn't have one to lose.
Wow, ballsy.
You're not the only surgeon in this hospital who's had to fight his way out from under his father's shadow. So did you ever consider anything other than becoming a doctor?
It's a pretty good race car driver growing up, but nothing serious.
And I'll bet my whole paycheck that had something to do with A, proving that you were a better surgeon than the brilliant Noah Drake. And me proving you weren't the same burnout.
That pretty much sums it up, yeah.
I didn't choose medicine. Not actively, anyway. It was just assumed. My grandfather, my dad, both doctors, one a chief of staff as well. I was the get-along kid, so I followed the program. Perfect grades in med school. I was offered any number of choice internships. And then something kicked in, and I rebelled. Took off into the great unknown. Worked odd jobs, wound up playing guitar in a country band that gigged pretty steadily in the West.
Kind of sounds like you joined the circus.
Good times. Anyway, that was my long-winded way of telling you how I ended up on the roadside that night, en route to some job or other, middle of nowhere. Came up on this car accident. It was bad. The driver was dying, and it hit me with crystal clarity. I could get in my car, keep going, call for help, or take definitive action and become the doctor I was meant to be.
Robin, are you in there? It's me, Lisa. Robin, are you in here? Matt, Robin? Robin, can you hear me? Robin, sweetie? Robin?
With parents as doctors, I figure she could go either way. Emma could happily carry the torch, or run in the other direction as fast as she can.
Do you have any preference?
Not really. She's my baby girl. I just want her to be happy. Although I wouldn't be mad if she was a race car driver. Okay, closing up. Wait a second. There's a bleeder that didn't show up in the scans. We're going to have to repair it. Are we good to go?
Yeah, sure. How long do you think?
Let's say about another hour.
Let's do it.
We called 911. Is there anyone else in the house?
Robin, I'm not sure that we can wait for the fire department.
Good time. Probably close up in about 40 minutes. I might just make it over to Max to kiss my daughter goodnight.